Hello everyone, it's Marky. How's it going? We are driving again. This time we're driving to Walt Disney World, Epcot Center. So we'll get to see what it's like to drive all the way from Kissimmee, Florida into Epcot Park. We are visiting Epcot today, so we have just gotten on the ramp from coming off of 535 Poinciana Boulevard on the ramp to Osceola Parkway. Disney World is only 4 miles away, and it's a very, very similar drive as to going to Magic Kingdom, but just a little bit of difference. All you gotta do is turn into Epcot. But anyways, we just went through a rainstorm. We had a little rainstorm in Kissimmee, and it might be raining later on at Epcot. There's like a 40% chance that it will rain, so we have a good chance that a good 60% chance that it won't rain. The Greenway is coming up in 1 mile. That's 417, and that one will take you to the airport. Coming up, Cerro Lago Boulevard, next signal, it'll take you to the resort area in My Old Town, USA on Highway 192. A great spot to hang out, have some fun. It's right next to Fun Spot America. And I've told you before, it's my favorite pizza place, Flippers. It's located there at My Old Town, USA. Flippers Pizza. This is Falcon's Nest on the right, the golf course, and those things laying on the ground that we passed by, they're changing out the lighting system around here. So they were digging up the old poles and putting in new ones. Coming up, you will see the Gaylord Palms Resort, Gaylord Palms. And we are approaching Junction Toll Road 417 to International Airport, or Orlando International. That would be to the right, heading north. Very, very simple ride to get to the airport from Kissimmee. Just get on here and it goes right to the airport. We'll be going under 417 in a few seconds. I see the sign for Disney World already. And I forgot to mention my co-host Eva is with me.
Hello everybody.
Eva's here. Eva's driving. I'm a passenger today. There it is, Disney World. And this signals where the ramp comes off of 417. And again, it's a toll road. You can use a Sun Pass on the toll roads. You don't have to stop if you get the Sun Pass. And you can buy those at Publix grocery stores. You can buy them at 7-Elevens. And some gas stations sell them. Celebration, Florida. That would be to the left. We turn left here on International Drive. It'll take you to Highway 192, where you can visit the Orange, the Wizard store, the Mermaid store. There's a couple of flea markets. Of course, My Old Town USA is there. And it'll take you to Celebration, where you can visit the little Market Street area where they have the little farmers markets on Sundays. And it's a great little town that was built by Walt Disney World, or the owners of Walt Disney, and was later sold, like 10 years later, or not even 10 years later, they sold it to another company. So it's not Disney owned anymore, but it was built by Disney. All right, we're crossing International Drive, and there's a cow ranch on the right, Gaylord Palms on the left. And they've been changing out the lights here too as well. I see them, they dug some up. All right, here's another sign, Disney World, all 3 lanes. Orlando and I-4 to the right. Tampa will be on the left lane if you're going to Tampa. So right here's the ramp. I'm going to pass it right now. That's the ramp to go to head into Orlando, downtown Orlando, on I-4, which is right now at a standstill. Oh my God. I can see that there's no movement heading into Orlando. There's some movement going towards Tampa. Yeah, it's flowing towards Tampa. And we're getting close to Disney World. Here's another Disney sign. There's the ramp to the left to get on I-4 for Tampa, heading west. And Disney World, all 3 lanes. If you're gonna go to Hollywood Studios, stay on the right. Stay here in the middle if you're gonna go to Epcot or Magic Kingdom. If you're going to Disney Springs, also stay on the right. And here we go. We're coming up to the entrance of Walt Disney World, the most magical place on earth, guys. And we're in. It's a little dark today because the cloud coverage, a little dark. But see what that guy just did, crossing over the white line. That's what happens when you're not in the right lane and you don't know where to go, where you're going. People will cross you here, so that's why I always tell you, be careful. Stay on the right if you're going to Hollywood Studios, in the middle if you're going to Epcot or Magic Kingdom. That's going to happen now again, right before the ramp where we get on World Drive to head to Epcot. There's another one of those little areas where there's an oncoming ramp from the right, and people will start crossing in front of you trying to get to the other side so they can head to Animal Kingdom, which would be straight ahead. And we're in luck that there's a few cars coming, but they're a little bit behind, like about 5 or 6 cars behind, so we didn't have anybody cross in front of us, but they'll do that. This is where you head to World Drive, down this ramp. And on the right, you will see the entrance for the cast members, Disney cast members that work at the new Galactic Cruiser Resort. On the right, Disney Hollywood Studios cast members parking there too. Hollywood Studios is on the right. You can see all the tops of all the buildings and Galaxy's Edge right there. Now we're on World Drive and we're approaching the Tower of Terror billboard, which is really cool, the Hollywood Hotel billboard. Epcot center lane right here towards Epcot. And for Epcot, you can use this lane. You should be on the right lane for Epcot. But they have 2 exits. One is going to be for Epcot Resorts. People get confused and get off there sometimes. You want to go to just the one that says Epcot. Swan and Dolphin Hotel are on the right. It's kind of hard to see with all the trees. And we're going under Buena Vista Drive right now. That's Buena Vista Drive. And on the left, you would see the Gran Destino Tower back there from Coronado Springs. So Epcot would be here on the right. The left 2 lanes are for Magic Kingdom now. The right 2 lanes are for Epcot. And we're getting close. We're almost there. Doesn't look like it's rained over here yet. All the rain was in Kissimmee. And there's a sign, Epcot exit only. Left 2 lanes, Magic Kingdom and Fort Wilderness. If you're heading to Fort Wilderness. We will see now, oh, there's a Mickey bus, Mickey Mouse on that bridge, heading over the bridge. We will see the monorail.
Here it
and
comes.
There it comes.
Monorail yellow.
That's the monorail right there. It's gonna go right over us.
What a great sight.
Great timing. We caught the monorail. Awesome. That one's heading right into Epcot, and it does a loop around Epcot. Then it parks at the station, and then you disembark, and then you board for Magic Kingdom. It's a really great ride. So check it out when you're here. You don't have to get off at Epcot if you don't want to. You can just stay on cruise around, and then it takes you back to Magic Kingdom where you were, or vice versa. You can do it from Epcot, go around Magic Kingdom and come back. It does not enter Magic Kingdom like it does Epcot, where it goes inside on property and turns around and all that. Really cool. Really cool how you can kind of loop around Spaceship Earth, which is really nice. All right, we made it to Epcot. Welcome. So here we just get to the gate, make our way in.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, thank you. Perfect, have a good day.
Thank you.
And parking is straight ahead. Then they'll tell us where to park. To the right. Usually it's to the right. Sometimes it's the first lot. Sometimes there'll be a second lot. So there's two entrances for the first lot, second lot. I can already see Spaceship Earth. It looks beautiful. You'll see it when we turn towards the parking. When we turn right. Can't wait to get into Spaceship Earth and board my time machine and travel in time. Such a fun ride. If you like history, it's a nice ride. Okay, here we go. We're in parking lot, the first lot. And it has a bunch of different subdivisions. Looks like we're gonna head pretty close because probably a lot of people have left that got here early. And you see a lot of people coming out. They spent all day here, now they're tired. They'll head out, and now the afternoon crowd will come in. And we'll be able to park a little closer. And there is Spaceship Earth. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the drive. For Eva and me, we'll see you in the next one.